Hello, Crochet Cat here. Today is Sunday the 2nd of August. It is the Aldi yarn event, so of course I was straight down there as soon as they opened. And there was lots of ladies there and it was lovely. Everybody was lovely. We were all having a good chat, you know, do you knit, do you crochet and all this. Oh, it was really good fun. So I met my friend down there, I took my mum, and obviously, yeah, we all bought too much. So I'm going to show you what I bought and tell you what I sort of think I might do with it. Maybe it'll give you some ideas. Also, I've got some bits to show you that I've been making, that I have made. So let's start with that. So Shiloh Crochet has this lovely top, the Viva top. And which side's the front? There we go. So I've made two now. The first one I made, I didn't like the cotton that I used, so I used a different cotton. Now, because this is like a DK cotton, I used a 6mm hook, and it came out quite big, and the straps were a bit long, so I had to shorten them. And it looks terrible, but I've got long hair, you're not going to see it. But what I also like to do with it is make it a little bit longer at the front than the back, because when it's on, it actually sits, it looks straight that way. Otherwise the back looks longer. But that's a really, really nice top on YouTube, really easy. I made my partner some crochet shorts. So you've got few holes in them, so you do need to wear underpants. But they look rather big against me, but obviously they fit him really nicely, nice and cool. I don't know, I don't think I showed it. So I made him and our son and my daughter's boyfriend's shirts for cruise. So they looked rather dapper in them. I've also made, because it's hot, it's really hot, so which is why I'm not wearing any makeup and I'm not coming on very often at the moment because it's too blooming hot. But I did want to come and talk about the Aldi yarn event, so even though it's hot, I'm here. So I made this vest. Again, it was one that I found online and I slightly adapted it. So I made this bit here larger, so it comes quite low on him because he's quite muscular, so he doesn't like anything tight up in his armpit, and to be honest, he'd probably rip it anyway. And then I added a double crochet section just to give a bit more coverage across like the boobies, so you don't get to nip slip. But then I thought, well, I don't want to make it look like a bra on a top, so I continued the pattern down and just added a smaller line and a smaller again line, and actually that's come out really well. I'm really pleased with that. And then the yarn that I've used, I've got some more because I plan to make him some matching shorts because it's so nice. So this I got off of Amazon, and it's a 100% cotton. It's quite thin. It's not I don't know if they would call it fingering. It's sheepy's cotton well, and that's Crimson Cloak, and that's what I made that top in. Oh, it's lovely. I'm not keen on that bit, but the rest of it is just gorgeous. Love it. And it is, it says it's 100% organic cotton as well. It's 1,000 meters. Oh, it says it's fingering weight. It says it's fingering weight. Any more info on here? 2.5 to 3.5mm crochet hook. So yeah, there's that. That's lovely. My daughter is going to Boomtown, so I have made her a load of different buntings, and I plan to edge it in glow in the dark yarn, so come day or night, I think she'll be able to find her tent. So yeah, just got to finish that. Right, let's get to the Aldi. What did I buy? So I bought some Chanels. This is a grey, kind of looks bluey, but it's definitely a grey. I've got a grey, I've got a brown, I've got a couple of creams, just so if I want to make any toys or anything, I've got a few different colours there. I got a baby pink. I think that's it for the Chanel yarn. I got some macrame yarn to make my cats some more hammocks if I want, so I got a few of them. And I have no plans for this. Maybe it'll go in a jumper, maybe it'll go in a scarf, something along like that. But it's the Aran yarn in white. So these also as well, they have patterns inside them. So if you're a knitter, then mostly, I think there was one crochet pattern, but it's mostly for knitters. This is an Aran yarn, and it is 75% acrylic and 25% wool. So, and they're £1.30 a ball. So I've got a couple of whites, and that's not the Aran. That's the Aran. I got a couple of grey. And did I get any else, Aran? Don't think so. So then the double knit, the DK. This one is, I never find it. Oh, this one is 100% acrylic, but it's actually quite soft compared to the last one I bought last year. So I did get some. So I got a couple of cream. And so we go. Oh, I got a white. It's got gold sparkles going through. I don't know if you can see it. Oh, just there. No idea what I'm going to do with it. Probably into a toy or something. But yeah, I've got one of them. No, I didn't. I got two. I got two just in case I wanted to make something and I run out. This is a DK yarn. In that nice pinky colour. I've got quite a lot of sort of like almost neutral colours, I suppose, soft colours, you know, the light pink, the grey, the white, the beigey creamy colour. Okay, so now we'll get on to the best bit, so the ombre, which is the rainbow ombre yarn is 80% acrylic and 20% wool. And I got this, which is like purple and green and blue and teal and light green, I guess. So I got some of them, and I think that would make a really nice hexie cardigan or shawl. I think I might use the other one for a shawl. I might make this into a hexie cardigan, just because I see Amora, she made up a swatch of the one with the glitter in, and it just pulled really nicely, and I just thought, yeah, that and a hexie, that would just be like, because it changes quite quickly, it'll be sort of like really, really colourful, but that'd be really pretty, I think. And then the best one, the mermaid one. So look at that, and it's got these gold sparkles going through, which you can just about see. Yeah, it's pinks and greys and blues and lilacs. It's just lovely. It's literally called Mermaid's Tail, with the gold sparkle going through it. And this one is 77% acrylic, 20% wool, and 3% metallized fibres. But that is so pretty. So yeah, I might make that into a shawl. I don't know yet. We'll see. We'll see. I won't do it until the winter. So not the winter, the autumn. I've got so many plans for different jumpers and cardigans and ponchos. But yeah, that's kind of my idea. I think this and like a granny stitch hexie cardigan, it would just be like a bit of pink, a bit of lilac, a bit of grey, with all the sparkle going through. It would just be lovely. So yeah, that's my ideas, what I plan to use my wool for. It's really good. Get down there quick if you want any of this. It goes really quickly. So get down to your local Aldi and grab some now. Okay, I'll see you hopefully sooner rather than later. As long as the weather cools down, I will be on. Take care. Bye.